You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo, YouTube, what up? Welcome back to channel Adrian TV, and y'all know me as Adrian. But before you get into today's video, y'all know what y'all need to do. Subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the videos. Also follow me on Rumble where I post, and also follow the Room 1031 podcast that I do with Maurice. And if you have anything you want me to react to, I mean anything, just hit me up on one of my social media platforms. They'll be pinned in the description. And if it's a great idea, I would definitely do a reaction video on the topic. And this is going to be a new series I'm going to start whenever I run across a video to remind men. This is a big reason why I think all men should at least want to be in the gym and stay in somewhat shape. It's because the majority of women think the majority of men are ugly. And you may say, Adrian, no man should try to outcompete women for looks. I agree. But if that's your partner, the last thing you want your partner to do is disrespect you in public and call you ugly, correct? Now, y'all know on this channel, I've always said a majority of women who are married think their husband are ugly. But the things they do for her makes up in that lack of attraction. So a lot of times the men that they married, that's not the men that they wanted. So I'm going to start a series and do this every single time to bring up to men. Remember, this is why I think all men should at least be in shape, because you'll get some type of respect. Because I know everybody are attracted to different type of features. Everybody has a preference, but at the end of the day, I can guarantee you a majority of women will say men that are in shape are more attractive than men who are not in shape. Now, I'm not saying like a bodybuilder and you got to be 7% body fat, because if you look at me, I'm not a bodybuilder. But what I'm saying is, men, if you stay in shape, you do get some type of respect. So maybe videos like this will help motivate y'all to stay in shape, because I'll be honest with you, the videos like this make me not want to fall off and get out of shape, because since so many women get attention and they think they look better than the majority of the men, I noticed that since I'm in shape, I do get respect from women. So let's play the video and go over some comments.
You ever just scroll on TikTok and you see this I swear to God, man, girls on TikTok are beautiful. I'm not even gay, but I have to admit that they're fucking beautiful. But why is it that every single time that I see a girl on TikTok, her boyfriend is at least 5 times uglier than her? I don't get it. I'm all about personality, you know what I mean? If you love him for his personality, that's fine. But why are you a 10 and your boyfriend's a 5, maybe a 3? Literally so unfortunate, and what a waste. Ugh, what a waste of your beauty, miss.
You see what I'm talking about? Now, to begin, before I get into this video, this is not hate speech. This is really just for motivation for a few things. Number one, men, you see how the majority of women view you. And number two, this should give you some extra motivation to want to be in shape. Now, you should want to be in shape for your own personal benefits, but use this as a plus to help motivate you to stay in shape or to get in shape. Because like I've always said, the majority of women think the majority of men are ugly, even if the ones that they in a relationship with and marry. I'm sure all men would say, if I heard my girlfriend or one of her friends say that about me, I would not be happy at all. But to answer her question, the reason she doesn't get it, because I'm assuming she's pretty young, is because the guys on her level, the guys that she thinks that are on her level, aka her type, as far as looks and attraction, they won't either want her or they won't take her seriously, or she may have been in a relationship with them and they may have cheated on her. But let's go through the commenters' comments. One commenter said, imagine making a video just to spread shallow bail, not even in comedic manner. Now, to that commenter, it's not supposed to be comedic because it's the truth. See, this is what I've been talking about. A majority of women feel this way. Because like I said, I've had conversations about these type of topics with grown women who are married who think they dated down in looks in their husband. So I wouldn't take offense to it, because this is something I've already known, because being friends with homegirls and hearing them speak about their boyfriend and husbands behind closed doors. So I was able to understand, okay, a majority of women think their man is ugly, or uglier than them, I should say. So just use it for motivation, because let's say if you're in shape and she thinks you're still ugly, but then what she's saying is your features are ugly. So in other words, you're not her ideal type or preference. And one commenter said, you can't say you're all about personality and then proceed to question a girl for dating a guy for his personality and not looks. A few things. Number one, yes, you can, because some women see their homegirls with guys that they know that maybe not their type, or they may have heard them say they would never settle in looks. But since they settled in looks, they could either be surprised by that, or it could be a reflection upon themselves saying, I would never stoop that low in dating when it comes to looks. Now, I do find it odd that a lot of men don't understand this, but it's not, I don't want to say it's not taught, because it should be common sense and you should be able to kind of see it, but some men are oblivious and blind to it. For example, we all know that story. Let's just say you try to talk to a girl in high school and college, she didn't want you, and then you glow up, or later on in life, she reaches out to you because her options may have dried up, if that's the case. So you see where I'm going. When it comes to women and dating, it only really matters about personality and money when their options dried up. Now, with that said, I'm not saying women don't want the man to be mean to them or be rude to them. When I say personality only matters and money towards the end, what I'm saying is personality is not at the forefront. When women like her in that video, I could tell that she's younger. It's the attraction first, then everything else. And one commenter said, here's my opinion, not like y'all asked for it, but hi. If he's uglier, he would appreciate you more. LOL. Hot guys know they're hot and tend to cheat. And that was actually from a woman herself, and she's right. This is what I mean when women say guys are uglier than them. They kind of know that they could kind of get that guy either to fall in line, or they expect them not to cheat. Remember on one of my Room 1031 podcast videos when I said most women get upset when a guy cheats on them? Now, cheating is bad, but also the backhanded part of that, not only is it the cheating, it's the fact that he's uglier than you. So how dare he cheats on you? And this comment right here proves my point, because I've had a woman told me, Adrian, since you work out, I couldn't be in a relationship with you because I know if I stop working out, you'll leave me. It's the same thing. Now, it may not be bad because mine deals with more of a health situation and attraction situation other than cheating, but it's still kind of it's still the same thing, or the same type of idea. One commenter said, kind of shallow, don't you think? Just my thoughts, don't mind me. I don't think it's shallow. This is just biology. This is men want things, women want things. You don't think women want to have the most attractive guy they could get, but unfortunately, like I've said in this video, and you're going to see more in this series that I do, a majority of women don't find men attractive, so that pool is going to continue to get smaller. So it's not really shallow, it's just the truth, but unfortunately, some men don't understand that. And I've always said women judge their friends' partners. In other words, their boyfriend or husband, they're always going to judge their looks. It just comes with the territory. One commenter actually agrees with this. Women have low self-esteem and this happens. So in other words, she's dating that guy that's uglier than her because she has low self-esteem. Think about that. Not because he treats her right, not because he treats her better than every other guy. Low self-esteem, and it happens. And it sounds like she's kind of talking from her own experience. This is why I say men do not believe that lie that looks don't matter. Looks only don't matter when their options dry up and they get older. And one commenter said, maybe he's rich. Yeah, and that's true. Maybe he has money, because women look for protection and provisioning when it comes for a long-term relationship. Men really just look for looks, beauty, and fertility because they want to build a family. Like I said, remember, this isn't shallow. This is just the world. This is human nature. This is biology. Men want things. Women want things. It's just science. And another commenter actually agrees with what the young lady was saying in the video. Ha ha ha. I mean, she's not wrong. When I do see a good couple, it's rare. Yeah, because like I said, most women date down in looks when they want to get that long-term relationship. Because remember what that earlier comment said when she said most men know they're hot, so they'll tend to cheat. Most women understand this later, that if they go down in looks, it's going to kind of control the cheating. Not all the time, because I know some women are going to watch and say ugly men cheat too. Yeah, I know, but I wish y'all would be more open and say that pisses y'all off more, because since he's ugly, he shouldn't be cheating on you to begin with. And with that said, ladies, I know cheating is wrong, but you get what I mean. It's like a slap to the face because you felt that you dated down in looks and he still cheats on you. Most women feel that if they're dating someone uglier than them, they should feel lucky that they're dating someone who looks so good compared to them. I know that may sound shallow to some people, but it's the truth. And remember, on this channel, I always keep it a buck. That's it for this episode of Majority of women think they look better than majority of men. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Men and women, let me know what you think. And remember, at the end of the day, videos like this shouldn't get you angry or hate women. It should motivate you. Seeing videos like this, that woman could look at my face and my features and think I'm ugly. But what she can't say is I'm out of shape. At the end of the day, if you do stay in shape, you will get some respect from women. Let me know what y'all think about the video. And this is I want to say, let me think. 16 days in a row right now posting. So let's keep it up. I'll see y'all in the next video.